Hello, Barmy Badger Army.
Hello.
Welcome to the long-awaited return of Tea and...
Talk.
Indeed, it's been way too long.
And it's all his fault.
No, it's not.
Every time I wanted to do one, you was just like, yeah, we'll do one of those later. And then it was like, oh, should we watch a film? Or should we play a board game? Or should we go to the cinema? Or should we do this? And I'd be like, I want to do Tea and Talk. It's been months. It's actually now been months, hasn't it? Please comment. Yes, it's been months.
Boo.
Give him some stick. Give him a good kick up the backside.
I know everyone's missed it. It's fine. It's back now. And no doubt we'll be doing some Christmas specials and stuff like that
Oh,
as
there'll be
well.
all sorts. There'll be all sorts. We fed up with seeing this after a little while.
Yes, you will be. You'll be like, oh no. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
So let's start off today's Tea and Talk with a quick one. Right, so let's be ultra current and say, I want to hear what you thought of my new film, The Lift.
Well, you want to know what I want? What I think?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Sure you want to know?
Yes.
It was good, but there was barely any other sound on it.
Right.
So there was you reacting to something scary sounding in the lift, holding your ears. And I'm like, I actually can't hear a sound. I was like, did St. John not give you a sound? He went,
But
it
there
was
was-
playing. It
I
was
heard
playing. I was like, but you didn't play it
loud enough.
loud enough.
Yeah.
Because we, at that point, we should be jumping as well because of the sound. Normally, when the St. John track is in one of your things, it's booming and it scares the living daylights out of people. And this time you didn't do that. I was like, why?
I know. Okay. So do you think it needs a director's cut, or do you think we should jump straight into Lift 2?
I'm kind of like, if you're going to do Lift 2,
Yeah.
then can you not make it longer and redo the first part?
I see what you mean. Yeah.
Or if you did recaps, like previously on the lift.
Yeah.
Or lift. You can do recaps that are louder, that maybe have someone's voice as the cameraman.
Yes.
Sort of like calling out to, Paul. Paul, you're not just going to stand there and film the same while, someone's being trapped in, sucked back into a lift.
Well, Badger Jr. did do some vocals, but because the microphone was on me, you couldn't hear it. Yeah.
Yeah, you did have two microphones because we used to have one each, didn't we?
Yes.
We've now got one because the other one has died.
The other one has died. But yeah, so thank you for the constructive criticism. Perhaps we will do a edited version, like a director's cut, or we'll do a sequel, or both. I can't see why we can't do both. So there you go. That's going to be good news.
What is everyone else's thoughts on it?
Well, I know that Nick definitely wants to get involved. He enjoyed it. So he wants to now get involved with the Essex FBI side of it as well. So there you go. So that's going to be good. So there's definitely going to be a sequel and some sort of edited version. I think that would be a good idea. Badger Jr. wants to get involved with that as well. So that's awesome. Right, next we want to review Red One, don't we? Because we went to see Red.
We took Badger Jr. The weekend before his birthday.
That's it.
It's a treat.
Sort of an early birthday, early Christmas treat.
It was an early birthday treat for him because we said when we go to see Red One as a birthday treat, we'll get you the snack box.
That's right.
That cinema that was at the Light in Sissybourne, Kent. And the snack box. He loved the snack box.
He absolutely does, the snack boxes.
He loved the snack box, and we paid a little bit extra to have a small ice blast. It was a medium ice blast.
That's right. Yeah.
And a scoop of M&Ms on his popcorn.
That's it, which is pretty
really
good.
Cute.
Yeah.
He loved it.
He is like me though. He does get very thirsty in the cinema, so he is like a 2-drink guy.
Yeah, you're 2-drink. I'm like one. If you're lucky, I've drunk that one.
Yeah.
I often get a bigger grape soda, and I come out with half of that.
They are nice, the bigger grape sodas. Yeah. They are yummy. So you've said that we can't review too much of the film. I know it's still Christmas. I want you to definitely go and see this, guys. Please. Now, this is the only thing I'm going to say that is spoiler-esque, and that is Ignore the stupid reviewers. It's a good
It's a good
film.
film. It's one of those. It's one of those Christmas films that you can add to your list of films to watch during Christmas.
Yes,
Because
it's going to be a film that I'll watch every year from now on.
it's funny. It's got them little bits of humour in it, which are a little bit adult, but not quite.
That's it.
And it's kind of wholesome, but not at the same
It's
time.
wholesome, but
It's
not at the
very-
same time.
Yeah.
And it's got nostalgia. It's got like references to Monopoly, Hot Wheels.
Oh, that was cool because he had
yeah.
like some sort of like armband, wasn't it? And he could make toys.
That's
This is
it.
The Rock. He
Yeah,
could make toys become bigger as well. So in the trailers, you see him making a car, like Hot Wheels car, bigger, and
that's it.
was it Knock 'em Sock 'em Robots?
That's it. Yeah, which is proper old school. And of
Yeah.
course, there was a bit of a rib to The Rock where they kept asking for Wonder Woman action figures, and of course that's a link to him being Black Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
and being in the DC universe, which is actually a good film, and I won't hear anything other about that. I actually really like Black Adam. I think it was one of my.
That's all I could hear. That music in the background for the whole film.
Good
was
morning, pineapples. Good morning, pineapple. Looking very good, very nice. The cats are now killing the background.
Yeah, they're absolutely trashing the joint.
Yeah.
But so, like, from the trailers, we can only talk about bits that, we've seen in the trailers. But, Father Christmas, Santa Claus, has been abducted.
Red one goes missing,
Red
yes.
one goes missing. And The Rock is in charge of
rescuing
him by finding, like a bad guy in the normal world that's on the naughty list. Level 4.
Level 4 naughty list.
And then of course you have the nice Christmas message with that, and the moral of the story going on. But
is that you don't have to stay bad, you can change.
Yeah.
All that sort of stuff, which is very nice.
All the nice Christmas messages. It was funny.
It was very funny,
Very funny.
Very funny. And it not only did it play to The Rock's I'm walking around and I'm The Rock, but it also played around to, him, sort of bouncing off of the other characters and everything like that. And everyone that says, oh yeah, The Rock just plays The Rock when he's on, the films and that, obviously doesn't watch enough wrestling, because his wrestling persona is nothing like he is in the films. So, if you actually want to see what The Rock's really like, watch a candid interview and things like that. Don't just base it on what you might see in the films and stuff, because his actual persona as The Rock in WWE is completely different to what you might see in the films. So, I think he's a good actor. I don't really see why people don't really like him anymore. I think maybe like the bubbles burst and he's been in too many films per year. That's not him. That's not a detriment to his acting ability. That's not a detriment to his acting ability. That's the fact that he's, he wants to be in a lot of films and he wants to do well for himself. And I don't see why people should be jealous of that.
But they haven't got it, so they're going to be jealous.
Well, that's true.
Obviously.
Yeah, obviously. Like the fact that I've tried to kill Markiplier and Jacksepticeye in their sleep several times.
Moving on.
Anyway, go on.
Moving on. Well, we went and watched Red One on its opening weekend, didn't we? And shockingly, sort of like mid-November.
Yeah.
Well, early to mid-November.
Yeah.
It was early November.
It was 2 weeks ago now.
Yeah, it was early November. It was sold out, wasn't it?
It was absolutely rammed.
We managed to get like a random free seats that were left.
That's it, yeah.
In the evening on the Saturday, because they was solidly booked in the morning, in the afternoon, and the last one at night was quite full as well. That one was.
Yeah,
it was
and it was a good mixture of little kids, teens, and adults.
Yeah, it was a nice mix.
Yeah, this is why I'm quite surprised how people are trashing it, because for me, I've been to a cinema and it's been jam packed with everything. You
Oh
know.
yeah, it was very very busy. It was very
Mm,
busy in there, which was kind of nice because sometimes you go to the cinema and I've been in there. I've decided I'm going to go on my own or something,
that's
watch
it.
something, and I literally have been the only person sitting there.
Yeah.
And then
Sometimes
I
it's
feel
nice.
bad that they've got it showing and running
Just for
and using
you.
the electric just for me, and I'm like, oh, so weird,
A cheese pizza
just
just
for
for
me.
me. But yeah.
Oh, we
So
watched that as well, didn't we?
yes, we watched Home
We
Alone.
had that was because with Budgie Junior down like before his birthday.
Yeah.
We watched Home Alone. We watched that. We watched
Yeah.
Home Alone 2.
Yep.
Did we watch anything else Christmassy? I can't remember. I remember watching those two. I think
I'm
we
not
just watched those two and
sure.
read one.
And we're gonna watch National Lampoon next time, I think.
Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
that's the next one. I
And
mean,
Batman Returns.
in all fairness, I've been at work all week. Um, I've ended up watching Christmas films with people that I support, and I've watched Deck the Halls 3 times,
Oh,
which is quite lucky. I mean, Deck the Halls. When I was
so
searching
you're
for
gonna
it,
need to squeeze that in again because that's one of my favourites now.
yeah, but I like Deck the Halls. I mean, I'm halfway through watching it with someone because they've got a very short attention span, but that's fine because that's all saved. But it only got 2 stars. And
Yeah,
everywhere I've looked, it's got 2 stars. But this Deck the Halls is brilliant.
it's a legendary film.
It's a brilliant film.
It's really funny.
I
Oh.
love it. I love the little sort of like quirky fighting with your neighbour. Because everyone fights with their neighbours at some point or another.
Yeah.
If you
Oh.
actually talk to them, innit?
If you actually talk
If
to them,
you
but
actually
yeah, I
talk to
really
them.
think it's quite funny. Like it's one of my favourites now.
Mm.
National Lampoon.
National
That's
Lampoon's
really good.
Christmas Vacation is one. It's
Yeah.
like literally one of my favourites.
Obviously, I really like Christmas Chronicles now. They're very sweet.
I haven't actually seen them.
Have you not? Oh, they're brilliant.
Every time I've gone to watch the first one,
Yeah.
I've gone to watch it and then people have come round or something, or I've had to stop it and do something, and I don't go back to it. And then I actually watched the proper trailer to because you know when you watch
Yeah.
Netflix,
Mm.
it now comes up with a whole load of
That's
clips, and of
it.
course
Yeah.
it come up then after I'd finished watching. I can't remember, I was watching the other day, and it come up, and I was like, I really need to watch that because that actually does
Yeah.
look brilliant, and I love the fact that it is Kurt Russell,
Yep.
and his actual wife.
Yeah. Kurt Russell.
Goldie Hawn.
Yeah.
His
Kurt
actual
Russell's
wife.
brilliant. A brilliant Santa,
I love Kurt Russell anyway.
and he actually really plays it in a way of like he's quite joyful. He's got a lot of personality. He's quite sorrowful as well. You feel like the age. You know, he's very good at playing
Uh-huh.
the age of it. And there's a lot of twists in it as well. Like the actual.
You gave away major plot line to me when we was watching something the other day.
No, I'm not going to spoil it for you. That's
we was watching, was it Late Night with the Devil? And you managed to do 3 massive spoilers. And then at the end of it went, I didn't do the spoilers. And I just went, this one, this one, this one. And you went, this is why I don't like watching films that you've seen before.
If you've never seen Late Night with the Devil or Christmas Chronicles, I recommend it.
A Late Night with the Devil is not family viewing.
No.
It's not family viewing.
No. No. But if you are interested in things to do with the occult, satanic worship, spooky goings on, and
very much so, very much. Like, but it's not clear.
it's really good.
Thinker. It is a thinker. It's for if you like that psychological type of thing where you're trying to work out what the heck is going on.
Yes.
But by halfway through the film, you quit thinking what the heck is going on. You're just rolling with it.
Yeah, because it goes into pretty chill, bang.
Wow.
Yeah.
That took a turn.
Yeah.
And
that's also one of these films that was actually really rated high in some communities of the horror community, but then otherwise people think it's trash. I'm like, are you watching the same film as me? Because I think it's brilliant.
I'm a bit on the fence with the fact it was good. I don't say it was brilliant.
Yeah.
But I'm one of those people that, you get like all the modern things now.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, that you have to have horrors where you have to really think about them, like the Babadook.
Babadook. Yeah.
I'm like, it was all right.
I
I
like.
wouldn't say it was
Sometimes it's
absolutely
nice to.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was absolutely brilliant. It was all right.
Yeah. I wouldn't say
I'm
it.
kind of a bit more old-fashioned with the whole horror sense of. I'm more of a sci-fi horror fan.
Oh well,
than
yeah. Yeah.
fantasy horror. That
Yeah.
sort of stuff.
Aliens and whatnot. I really need to blow my nose. I'll be back. Carry on.
Right, hey, right, what's we talking about? But why you've forgotten? I'm actually gonna. Does anyone remember in the beginning of the summer, I had bought a packet of white rabbits and they're red bean flavour. Now I like them. Roger, on the other hand, thought, yes, they're going to be absolutely brilliant. I'm going to shove two in my mouth at once. I know full well they actually do taste a little bit like baked beans. And watching his face try white rabbits.
Ooh,
So,
white rabbits.
white
Yes,
rabbits.
I love those. Well,
You,
I like.
you do not like the red bean ones.
No.
It was the fact that you did two at once, thinking, yeah, this is going to be great. And your face, oh, it was beautiful. If anyone would like to go back and watch that, I think you should link that.
I'll have a look. We
White
also put that
rabbits.
in.
White rabbits.
We also put that in as the trick in the trick and treat this year, didn't we?
We did because this is a small. These come in three sizes. That's a small bag, which is 108 grams, and then they did a 200-gram bag, and then they did like a 350-gram bag.
That's
and I
it.
bought that bag thinking it was the original white rabbit.
We also played a bit of a cheeky trick on the LKP with this as well.
I
Ah!
thought you went out.
Oh, thank you.
I thought you went out already.
Thank you.
So yeah, people know my story of like when I was at primary school.
Oh, that's lovely.
I had a Chinese boy, and no one would sort of like really talk to him. He was very, very quiet, but he had white rabbits.
Ooh.
And he gave me white rabbit. I mean, he didn't pay me to be friends, but I sat there and spoke to him. But these do have like a weird paper on them, which is just rice. So, because how much different are they? Yeah, so they are nice. They are kind of like hard, but they do soften up.
Reminds me of milk duds.
No, reminds me of milk bottles. They are milk flavour. Because the original ones are milk flavour. They do come in red bean.
Oh.
And they do come in matcha.
Ugh.
Don't like matcha either.
No, not a fan.
But yes, for work, I actually got to go to an Oriental shopping it was a small supermarket type thing, mini mart, called Starry Mart in Starry in Canterbury, Kent. I picked them up. They were like £1.90 for those. They're so nice.
They are nice. They're not nicer than the red bean flavour, that's for sure. Not a fan of red bean flavour, I must admit, but those were nice.
But unfortunately, it was in the evening, afternoon stroke evening when I went and got these, and I also got some other treats.
Yes.
But on the journey back, sitting in a lot of traffic, sitting in traffic for a good 45 minutes, I ate quite a bit.
Someone said, I've got you some Tim Tams, or Tam Tams. Got you some Tam Tams to try, and I was like, oh, that sounds great.
There is about a spoonful left.
There's about 3 left.
You not showing on the packet? No one knows what Tam Tams are.
Crab flavoured snacks. Let's have a little look. Tip on my hand. Oh, look, there's the one left there.
They are really, really mooring.
I'm sure you get a chance to try more, right?
Don't go shoving loads in your mouth, try. Right. Give me one moment.
This isn't ASMR.
crunchy.
Mm-hmm.
They're crunchy. Right, come on, talk about them.
They're really nice. They're crunchy.
Flavour. Yes, it's crab flavour, but I'm like, what do you think of the flavour?
Very salty, very sweet.
Now, sweet and salty.
Mm.
And they're kind of like,
Mm.
I don't know if you deep fry them in your cheddar sort of texture.
Mm.
That's how I could put that.
Is it potato or are they like pasta?
I
You
don't
never know now,
Like,
do
mayo?
you? Mm.
Yeah. It has the right sticker they put on it because it's imported.
Mm.
Imported in stroke country.
Mm.
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 It does have some bolds on this.
Mm.
So it has wheat, sulfates, fish, milk, celery, soya, crustaceans, and mollusks.
Mm.
So it actually does have crab flavour in it. It does have crab flavour.
Mm. Nice.
I was looking for something particular, but I can't find it.
Almonds.
No, it doesn't have almonds in it. It didn't have murder nuts in it.
No.
It's an 80-gram packet, and that was £1.80.
That's not bad. Pence a gram. That's right.
£1.80.
Yeah. You said it's 180 grams.
I said it's 80 grams.
Oh,
I'm say your maths is terrible.
your maths is terrible.
Yeah, but
Mm.
they are nice. They didn't have any other ones of these, but I mean, they did have things like salted egg flavoured sticks. So like, you know, little potato sticks.
Mm.
They had salted egg flavour. They actually had tea stained eggs, like individually done in a little vacuum pack and things.
What, so you could use them in your ramen sort of?
Yeah, but they were snack ones.
Ooh, it's a bit dirty.
And they had like quail eggs and stuff in little individual packets. Stuff you don't normally see in your local sort of supermarket when they have an Asian section. And I'm not talking about, you know, like the jars of sweet and sour sauce when you have the Asian section. That's why I like going to these.
Yeah, nice. Like I said, there's that little food, I can't remember what it's called. There's a few decent places in Romford now that do a wide variety of different foods.
Well, we would go, was it RM Foods?
Yeah.
That's where we got the Johnson's 4-in-1 milkshake syrup from. That is predominantly African and Caribbean.
Yeah.
Which is like just lovely.
There's another place I'm going to show you that's near the West Ham shop. That's by directly parallel to that, you know, near Cash Concepts and everything, and that looks good. I've been in there as well, and that sells a lot of old school British stuff, like, you know, the stuff that we used to have that we don't have anymore, that's still sold in different countries. Like evaporated milk and stuff like that, proper like Milo and all these sorts of things.
You do know you can still buy those in the supermarket, what you said?
Not really.
I do a lot of baking, evaporated milk, if not on this.
Yeah, no, evaporated
Milo you can get in supermarkets.
Okay, maybe, yeah, but lots of old school stuff.
Marvel you can still get in supermarkets.
Can you? No, you can't.
Trust me, the person I support only has that, so she goes and gets that. And she's younger than me, so it's not an old person thing.
Oh, no, it's not. No, I know. But yes, it's well worth a look.
Okay. No, I would like to go.
Yes.
I can't remember what it's called now. I had it in my head, it's gone. It's a massive Asian supermarket, Pearly Way.
Oh, okay.
And Croydon area. Love to go to that. Wingit, I think it's called. Massive. Like, I'll go there. I'll go and buy a whole pandan cake.
A what?
Pandan cake.
What's that?
You know what an angel cake is, where it's like, or a chiffon cake, where it's so fluffy. You can. It actually sounds like a sponge when you cut it.
Really, yeah.
But it's so soft and airy, and it's like, and also moist at the same time.
Nice.
But it's made, and it's got pandan extract in it, which makes it a very light green colour.
Mm.
It's not matcha.
No?
No.
Mm. Learned something new. I actually have tried turkey tail before. That was very bizarre.
Yeah, but you said it was very spicy.
It's very
It's very
spicy,
spicy.
very greasy, but meaty and all that. So it's a weird mix of everything. It's like gristly but yummy. It's had meat in it, but not that much. Very spicy. It's a strange thing. But they are nice. Yeah.
We are not scared to try new foods.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
Uh,
So link us in the description. If you comment a weird food, do you think I should try it? Indeed.
Well, no, I did have in that Asian supermarket.
Go on.
Little individually wrapped so you can buy them on the road, chicken feet.
Yeah, but how do you cook chicken feet?
No, they're pre-done.
Will you eat
They're
it?
snack chicken feet.
I'd like to try that. That'd be bizarre. Let us know in the comments another weird thing you'd like us to try. And don't forget to check out the Cameo. And of course, if you want to become a member or super chat, it really does help the show. So thank you very much for watching the return of Tea
And
Talk.
you did that wrong.
Tea and
Wibble.
Wibble, yes. And there'll be more coming soon, as it's been lots of fun. Big shout out to Viking for joining us again after a little hiatus. Not my fault.
Every time I spend time with him. Can we do a tea and talk? And he's going, yeah, we'll do tea and talk. So today, I was refusing to do anything else till we've done tea and talk. And you must wear a Christmas hat.
Yes, I must. Indeed. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Not yet.
Look after yourselves. Keep safe. Keep well. Much love, everyone. I'll see you in the next
Vlog.
video,
Stream.
movie,
Short.
or short. Indeed.
Oh, did I do it right?
No, you're fine. And don't forget to check out The Lift if you haven't already, and some of the other films such as Battlemoran, Essex FBI Investigates, The Forest of Ash, and Begettomania. Indeed. And of course, check out the Daily Dad Jokes if you haven't seen those before. Bye for now, everyone.
Bye.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
And don't forget, donate if you can.
Don't
forget.
Do
If you
not
can
forget.
donate. It really does help. See you next time. Bye.
You're such a weird dog.
Don't.
Dog.
Oh.
Dog.
Oh.